Hey everyone, Ben Esse here, and welcome to the Ben Esse Online Driving School. And this is the German driving license Class B official guidelines in English. And I'll be taking you through all the 14 topics of the German driver license Class B. And before we start, please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe so you get notified whenever I upload another video. And this is the first topic. As I told you, I'll take you through the 14 topics of the German driving license Class B. Now let's start with the first topic, which is personal requirement to human risk factor, in bracket physical ability limitation. Now let's go to the first question. The first question: how can you tell that you are getting tired while driving? Quicker reaction time, frequent yawning, heavy eyelid. These are the three options: heavy eyelids, frequent yawning, quicker reaction time. Your reaction will be delayed because of tiredness. So there is no way you can react quick when you are tired. So that one is wrong. The second and third are correct. The frequent yawning and heavy eyelids. Of course, when you're tired, you start yawning frequently. You start having this micro sleep, small sleep. It means you are getting tired. So these two are correct. Now let's go to the next question. What can happen if you ignore signs of tiredness? 1. Lack of concentration. Yeah, is correct. Micro sleep, as I told you in the past question, you start getting small sleep. Like also, you do a lot of driving mistakes. So all these three are correct. Now let's go to the next question. The next question says, what should you do if you start feeling tired while driving? Okay, the first option say get out of the car and move around in the fresh air. Yes, this is correct. This helps you. And also listen to stimulating music. No, this makes you get more tired and feel sleepy. Imagine you're tired and then you start listening to all this cool music, all this sweet music. It makes you get more tired. So the third one is correct. Take a break straight away, because very important. You take a break straight away and get some rest. Maybe you can take coffee to make you get fast. So now let's go to the next question. How does tiredness affect your driving? How does tiredness affect your driving? Delay reaction, which is correct. Decrease alertness. Of course, your alertness will be decreased. And limit awareness. Of course, your awareness will limit. You cannot see all those traffic signs to time, pedestrians to time. Your concentration will be limited. All these three are correct. Now let's go to the next question. What could cause the vehicle to leave the road? When you're driving and you start leaving your lane, encroaching to the other lane. 1, distraction. Yeah, when you're distracted, maybe lighting cigarettes or maybe with your phone. And 2, tiredness, which is correct. And inattention, when you're not paying attention. So all these three are correct. The next question: which substance can impair fitness to drive in a similar way to alcohol? You see, they say certain medicine and intoxicants. A cup of coffee, no, is wrong. The first one is correct. A cup of tea, no. The first one is correct. Certain medicine and intoxicants. Now let's go to the next question. The next question says, what can impair the fitness to drive? Certain medicine, yeah. And fatigue, yeah. The second one also is correct. And alcohol and other intoxicants, yeah. Of course, all the three are correct. Let's go to the next question. In general, how long does it take before an alcohol level of 1.0 per ml is cleared from the bloodstream? There are some ebooks in some apps that helps you. You go through them like this. You always go for the highest. I always do it like that. If you see 10 hours is the highest one here, so I go for the 10, and 10 is correct, not 1. 10 hours is correct, as you can see. Let's proceed to the next question. What can increase the intoxicating effect of alcohol? Drinking on an empty stomach. Drinking on an empty stomach can increase the effect of alcohol. And 2, downing alcohol, drinking in one. When you open an alcohol and just turn it all into your mouth, this also causes it. And also sleeping pills or sedative. What can be the effect of even small quantity of alcohol? Delay reaction. Of course, your reaction will be delayed because you are drunk. And also reckless driving and impairment of hearing and vision. What effect can drugs have? Dependence, addiction, intoxication, prolonged improvement in physical and mental capability. No. The first and second are correct. The third, no. So let's go to the next question. What drugs can make a person temporarily unfit to drive even when consumed on a single occasion? If you can see here, all the three are correct. Heroin, cocaine, amphetamines, hashish, marijuana, LSD, all the three are correct. All the three can make you unfit to drive when consumed, even in a single occasion. The next question says, when is a drug-dependent person fit to drive a motor vehicle again? If he or she has not taken drugs for 1 month, no, that's wrong. After he or she can be shown to have stopped taking drugs for at least 1 year and is not likely to have a relapse. So the second one, only the second one is correct. Now let's go to the next question. And this one says, how is the intoxicating substance in hashish broken down by the body? The first one says heavily 0.1 per mil per hour. No, the second one says unevenly over an indeterminate period. This is the correct one. So always remember this. Unevenly, that means nothing can achieve it at all. What are the consequences for a person driving a motor vehicle under the influence of drugs? Example, hashish, heroin, cocaine. The first option says compulsory medical, physiological examination, which is correct. Fine and or imprisonment, which is also correct. Confiscation of driving license or driving ban. These are the consequences when you drive a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol. What are the possible effects of hashish consumption? Intoxication with dangerous illumination and reduced reaction capability, which is correct. Intoxication with confusion and depression. Improved judgment of time. No, this one is wrong. Now let's go to the next question. What are the possible effects of hashish consumption? Misjudgment of speed and distance, yeah. Increased likelihood of mistakes in assimilating information. Diminished awareness of danger. Okay, next question says, who is not allowed to drink alcohol when driving motor vehicle? One, all drivers during their probation period, yeah, and all drivers under 21. Correct. The two are correct. They say all driver. No, not all drivers are banned from alcohol. Only drivers under 21 and drivers in their probation period. Now let's go to the next question. Are drivers under their probation period allowed to be under the influence of alcohol when driving a motor vehicle? No, definitely not. No, definitely. There is nothing like yes, that. No, the second one is the correct one. No. The next question. Why can fitness to drive be impaired even by just a small quantity of alcohol? Because the three-dimensional perception is diminished, which is correct. And 2, because the reaction time is reduced. And 3, because the field of vision of the eyes is reduced. Yeah. Now let's go to the next question. How can the consumption of cannabis product affect driving performance? The glare sensitivity decreases. Second one says concentration on driving decreases, and the third one says the awareness of other traffic decrease. Yeah, this is correct. So the second and third are correct. Let's go to the next question. Why is consuming drugs even just once dangerous for driving on public roads? Because it can cause faulty perception, which is correct, because it can result in an intoxication state lasting for several hours. Yeah, this also is correct. Because it can result in my unfitness to drive. These three are correct. Now let's go to the next question. How long does cannabis and its degradation products remain detectable in urine? Several days at most. This one say for some weeks. This one say only for a few hours. No, only the second one is correct here. Now let's go to the next question. Why is an individual unfit to drive after consuming the drug crystal meth? 1. Because of the possibility of experiencing hallucinations. 2. Because of the possible sudden onset of fatigue. 3 is because it is possible to overestimate personal capabilities. Yeah, all these 3 are correct. Now let's go to the next question. How can your fitness to drive be quickly restored following the excessive consumption of alcohol? This one, I will not even go further. Nothing can achieve this, of course. Nothing. There is no way your fitness to drive can be quickly restored. Nothing can achieve that. So let's go to the next question. You want to make a telephone call while driving a vehicle. What must you be aware of? I may be distracted through operating the telephone, which is correct. Second is wrong. The third one say I may be distracted by the call. 1 and 3 are correct. Let's go to the next question. You want to make a telephone call while driving. What must you be aware of? Now, in this case, you must make the call. So now what must you be aware of? In this case, you can, but you need an hands-free. I may use the telephone without an hands-free if the vehicle is moving in a walking order. That one is not advisable. So the third one said, I may use the telephone without a hands-free unit if the vehicle is parked in a suitable place and the engine is fully switched off. Of course, this one is perfect. So 1 and 3. Let's go to the next question. What must you do if you notice signs of fatigue when driving on open stretches of road at night? Heavy eyelid, feeling chilly, sudden frights, etc. Interrupt your journey for an adequate break, which is correct. Only the first one is correct. Now let's go to the next question. How can fatigue be prevented on a long journey? 1. Gymnastic exercise during stops. Yeah. Drink coffee and make no stop. No, this is wrong. The first one, gymnastic exercise during stops. This is perfect. The second one is wrong. And the third one, by well-timed and sufficient stops for rest. Of course, these 2 are perfect. 1 and 3. Next question. What can diminish alertness in road traffic? 1. Animated conversation. And 2. Strong emotions. 3. Engrossing programs on the car radio. So all these 3 are correct. Okay guys, this is the first set of questions under the first topic of the German driving license theory in English. And I am Ben Esse, and this is the Ben Esse Driving School Online. And don't forget to follow, subscribe, and like, and also share this video to friends. And as I said earlier, I'll be bringing you videos and try my best to make it short and clear. Once again, I am Ben Esse, and this is the Ben Esse Driving School Online. Stay tight. Peace.